What's the matter, Arthur?
Okay, finally, new chapter. Chapter 2 was very long. New scenery.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Isaiah, let's go fishing.
Dang, look how high,
Let me show you how it's done.
how bigger my horse is compared to theirs.
Yep.
Oop.
Easy.
I kind of want to, we'll see. I'm going to get this to level 4 bonding, then I'll swap it out. Maybe give opponent a chance again.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks.
Dutch has asked the gang to not use
Dutch,
weapons.
We've got
Cause
to be
trouble in
discreet.
roads.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons
And
there
I
must
pull out
be
my
down
weapon.
here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
We're not there yet,
Looks
so.
like law up ahead. Play it cool. Oh.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten
It's
myself
Trelawney.
in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
I can't have more scandal.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Chapter 3 commences.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Going.
relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan,
That guy's
please. My
hanging.
neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Pull me up, damn it!
Looks like you son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Go.
Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Now
I
he's
jump?
throwing bottles, the low-down bastard.
Is this it?
Jump on that
It
train.
wouldn't let me jump. I'm gonna fail it. It wouldn't let me jump.
Come on, you must be able to get next to it. Ah!
Technically, I'm on the train. Dead. Well, didn't want to go out like that.
Put that thing away. Come on, get to the side of that train.
I just didn't see the.
Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us. Hurry,
Okay.
get alongside it.
But I'm already at this part right here where I've tripped. Yep, tripped again. Oh, God, run over by a train. Maybe I should restart mission instead of restart checkpoint. This checkpoint part sucks. I don't have enough room, or my horse isn't fast enough. It's time to. I need.
Not shoot down. Come on, you must be able to get next to it.
I'm
Watch
tapping
out,
as
he's
fast.
throwing bottles at us.
Okay,
Get
this
in
side.
closer.
This side's a lot easier to jump on than the right side's.
Jump, you're gonna miss your chance.
Oh.
I didn't do nothing. Damn you. Let go.
I feel silly though, trying to get on the train on the left side.
Let him get away.
Stop. Where you gonna run to?
Come back here, and I can't use my weapons.
Come on, shitbag.
Fuck, I can't use my weapons.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Take that. Oh. Oh. I don't want to knock him off. Just want to. There we go. Yeah. They wouldn't let you knock it off.
Stay on him.
You're only making it worse.
You little bastards.
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead
All
and
these-
stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman.
Oh, he's got a knife.
We need to bother.
Can I use my knife? I gotta take him alive. What the hell?
Try at least.
Don't kill him. Ah, shit. It's gonna cut me up real good though.
Need some gin?
Fuck.
Come on.
Ah. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck.
Who's talking?
Yeah!
Huh?
Bitch!
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well,
Oh my god, look at my face.
I think I won the fight. Just about.
Dude. You know you like it, Morgan.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion.
My finger was getting
Is that
tired.
him?
I
My hand.
sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural.
Thanks,
All
buddy.
right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's real.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. Let's go, get a move on.
Just checking out the sign that said private
So,
property.
You were saying?
My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Yeah, I can't really. It's hard to navigate in cinematic mode. It looks cool though.
Hey.
Yeah, I can't use my weapons in this town.
Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
I can still be polite. Hello.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Sure thing.
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell.
You don't say. He's too high up. Oh, horse cargo. No.
Chop, chop.
Oh,
Don't
remove.
just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Just bring him here.
Dude,
Hey, fellas.
patience. Patience.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there?
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur?
Oh, that
Have
was
you had
crazy.
enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, let's go fishing.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Just heard Jenny's place got held up again.
Oh!
Grocery store. Who's he whistling at?
Hey, stupid! Out of the way!
All right, I can't even shoot him if I wanted to. All right, NPCs, get out of the way. Do we get on our horses?
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Well, I'm the stupid one. Okay. Or as the driver said. I didn't realize I needed to mount my horse. Okay. So we are in Rhodes.
So how far is this?
Oh, now
creek?
I follow Hosea.
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there?
Oh boy.
Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
That's right.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
I meant to ask about Trelawney, but I clicked the how much further is it button by mistake. It's so hard to, you gotta make quick split decisions sometimes. In this case it was just different dialogue, but it's cool how you can have a minimal conversation with each NPC in the game. So it feels like
This
feel
is
like you're
the spot.
talking to
Down
people
to
and they're
the left
talking to
there.
you. And you can negotiate a little bit, antagonize to joke around, or to start something if you need to. But I try to be nice to most people.
Oh?
Around camp, at least, you know, or in town. I've already had too many scuffles with the law. We are being hunted by the law. And
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Leviticus Cornwall, he wants revenge for us robbing his train. They've teamed
Yes,
up, I
over
think.
there on the shore.
And he's rich. So, this would be a nice peaceful mission.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Is that you being sarcastic, Hosea?
All right. A fine vessel.
Okay, Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
And I love how the voice acting is, they do such a good job. Also, it's just incredible.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
And the writers, like, just throwing in little silly jokes that have nothing to do with the plot, but
Where's
it just
your
sounds,
rod, Arthur?
it just sounds like a, did I forget my rod? Oh.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Do I even have bait? I didn't last time. Okay, but for this
What's wrong with good old worm?
lake lure.
Worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill. You'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Can I get on the other
Clear
side?
as it is, then. You
No,
heard
okay.
the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
I have to hold this and then reel, okay.
Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
I make the mechanic. Did he get loose? Oh, quickly rotate when the fish is tired. And stop reeling
Okay, that was a bite. There he is.
when they're fighting. He must be really tired. I'm really using the vibration from the controller is giving the sensation. And so when the fish is tired, the controller's not vibrating, and I actually felt I was using that as subconsciously as information to be like, okay, what's going on here? Come on, come on.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
I need
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
only
Clement
5 pounds.
told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see
50-pounder.
that.
Good job.
Keep it to feed, but
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
okay. I guess that's the thing.
Hosea,
You're-
you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur. Something's nibbling. There we go. Damn it, I lost him. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until
Got
Papa
one.
went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He's right by the boat.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. And didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Not bad, Arthur.
That was tragic. Yeah, a bad story about your mother. These are all small ones, nothing to send in the mail.
That's a keeper.
As long as there's dialogue, I'll keep fishing. I'm also collecting for my compendium. Maybe if they're not talking anymore, maybe just 2 or 3 more fish.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya!
Do I still have bait on it, or do you or do you have to bait after every fish? I would think so, but free bait. But I don't know if you have to in the game.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
No, I missed. Oh, it was over there. Fish out of water. Maybe I don't have any bait on it. No one's biting anymore. Or, okay, maybe I was rotating too fast. Well, it says lake lure, so that is my bait. It's just not a piece of food, I guess.
Well done. That'll grill up nice.
How do you... Oh, I can unequip. Will that end it, I guess? Yeah. Alright, we caught a bunch of fish and had some cool story.
Are you just spectating now, Arthur?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
The sun's setting too.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp.
Yeah, could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
This is why you can't leave your belongings unattended.
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
These songs.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some.
Whoa.
I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, these guys are crazy.
Bravo! Bravo!
The best character development.
We should not let the folks back in camp think that we were
And The Last of Us was very impressive as well. Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2 I played before this game, even though this game came out before Last of Us Part 2. I think that's why game mechanic wise, Last of Us Part 2 is a better shooting game and has a great story, emotional story, but this is just... There's more to do in this game, while The Last of Us Part 2 is a lot smoother game
all right.
with the controls and commands.
Well, I mean, we gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now.
Hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Arthur, how you
Oh my
been?
God,
I'm
everyone's-
real worried.
Not now, there's...
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. And I'm short.
Get
I hear them
lost.
fighting in the...
Oh, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Say it, miss. You're shouting.
Say
Oh
whatever
my
you do,
gosh.
Will, please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
Listen,
Put that
guys.
down or you could be missing a hand. Lee.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
So he did. Bang, bang, bang.
The bastards have spotted me at the bar and
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fish!
F both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there? Run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah. Just kidding. There's no pleasing some people. Just shut your goddamn mouth.
You cool
If you're
down
dating that
then,
woman,
I guess.
they're not gonna like that kind of talk.
I ain't no scullion. And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
I've had back-to-back missions since this, so I haven't been able to save or, you know, general store get some. Okay.
Where's that letter? Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt
Fair
Kathy,
point. They're just
You
all.
are something else.
I
Dear Aunt
haven't
Kathy.
heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
I don't think I would trust her. She was right. She wants to shoot up the whole place.
How y'all doing?
How do you do?
Well, howdy.
Hello, gentlemen.
How do I get them? Where's the mail slot?
Sir?
Okay.
Hello, mister.
Oh, I'm in a bank.
Working hard there.
There's always so much more to do.
Well, good luck to you.
God be with you.
We don't use banks.
Thank you for
These are
keeping us all safe, sir.
These are all these are all lawmen. Oh, where's the post office? A little further back. Okay. Just had to keep my cool. All right, level 7 stamina. So it's like getting, yeah, keeping your character in shape so that
Hello there.
for future missions you'll probably have to sprint more.
Dandy.
I help you, mister?
Yes,
bounties.
I would like to post a letter.
Post a letter. But also my bounties. Oh, the slate is wiped clean. I still have a fair amount of money. Oh my gosh. I'm tired of shooting random people. I've paid for it. And I'm gonna send some mail. That we happen to read.
I caught some reprobate shambling around my backyard yesterday. Went straight.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Let's see if there's anything out in this station. Usually there's posters or land for sale.
Some damn.
Gentlemen.
How do you do?
Hello there.
You, mister, excuse me. You know when you have one of those days?
That's so.
Okay.
Got a smile on my face today.
That's good.
Do people do that? I don't know.
There it is.
I used to want to always talk to everybody,
That's the word you found.
and then I just now become more of a shut-in. But this is, I just wonder if people back then would just talk to strangers all the time.
Partner. Partner?
Just talk to complete strangers. But that's where that southern hospitality comes from, I think. Part of the culture.
Hey.
Hello.
What we got here? Just chilling.
Having fun, mister? Got yourself into a hell of a state. Just watch yourself, all right?
Okay. So this is roads, where we can't use our weapons. Okay, she's outside. I didn't hear any gunshots.
How you been? I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Mangy dog?
Thanks.
We'll give it back then. Jesus.
Popular breed with strong sense of smell. Makes excellent hunting dogs.
Okay, get on.
Especially for tracking raccoons. Oh, I thought...
You don't need to check if I'm doing it right.
Let me pet the dog real quick.
You okay, boy?
Oh, I'll be right with you. I can do this, Arthur. You get on.
Alright.
Some fools came through here the other day. Damn near trampled a child with their horses.
Madam?
Yeah?
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Hey.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool,
You need to
sweetie.
pay a toll to pass through
Oh
here.
boy.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's
not
what I
good.
said.
Hey, how's about this?
Oh jeez.
Go, go, go!
God damn it!
The Lemoyne Raiders.
Hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Oh!
Well, you wanted to see...
That's the varmint rifle I'm shooting them
Lady,
with.
now you got your
Oh
wish.
god. I shouldn't. They didn't expect some action. Just use my pistol, I guess. I mean, I say I wasn't expecting
Okay
action.
there, Sadie?
Played the game before, but
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools?
didn't think to.
Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Only one's paying a goddamn tollist.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Hey, a sniper rifle from this distance.
Damn it.
There, see? Not many still standing now.
Did she get shot, Sadie? Damn it, this guy won't go down. The Mexican donut won't go down.
I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot. I'll drive us back.
She's a psychopath.
What are you
Just-
doing? We should get out of here.
No, you can't. There's no looting. Just Lemoyne Raiders. I think they're.
Are
They're.
you coming, man?
I'm coming. Jeez,
No,
she is.
pass those reins here.
Why?
You can't be
Because
trusted.
You've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly...
Okay, we're not that far from home. It's okay. The road. It's just kind of. Maybe closer than
planning to bushwhack
than
us.
Valentine was to the old
Good.
camp.
But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around. Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Careful now. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
She wants to read my diary.
Easy. Whoa.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur.
She's
You've already
sassy.
done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Camp, and got to have Sadie on my. That was really the first time getting to know Sadie. She hadn't really done much.
I posted that letter for you.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Anytime.
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Hello
10
there.
o'clock. 10 o'clock?
Hey there.
We danced. She's the one I danced with, yeah.
So, still glad you fell in with this bunch?
I think so. Most of the time.
Our munitions are low. Good night, Jack. Oh, he's already asleep. They can wake up the Reverend, you just can't wake up a child, I guess.
Well, you lot all seem particularly sour. Even by your standards. Which is saying a lot. Now, how are my girls supposed to feel okay about themselves with nothing but a bunch of sour-faced killers for company? Well, I do my best to keep them presentable. I really do. But there's no one to help me. Oh, no, you lot just laugh at me behind my back. I know what you say. But it's not e-
Oh, hell. If I'm gonna have to listen to her yap, I need some booze.
It's not easy at all. Being the camp joke. Well, just because I have standards, huh? And manners. Manners.
Bottle number 2.
Manners is everything. Oh, you lot ain't got no manners. Just look at you. Bunch of cow herders, the lot of you.
One
About
talks to
time
me.
you rested up.
Where'd she go?
Tilly?
Ugh. She's too far. But this is, it's crazy. A whole new camp with a whole new dynamic because of everything we've done before. It's just an it's just like an interactive movie. You're up a homestead. Leopold Strauss, more debt collections. So this is my first time actually being able to walk around camp. That whole hour of moving, because we moved in the last episode, but then there was a mission, back-to-back missions, and fishing. And so we got roads now. Grays. Grays is one of the, yeah, see what we can find. The Braithwaites and the Grays, the two like rival families or something. Duchess in town. Go back and see the Sheriff Gray. Oh. Is Sheriff Gray a Gray? His family? And back at home. Rob a homestead. Probably more, yeah, lending money, more debt with Leopold Strauss. It seems to be all I can do for now. Food and okay. I'm gonna end this chapter in just a minute. So, no time to rob a homestead. Talk to Leopold Strauss, see what he says.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Prentice Undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Okay. Strauss, all you care about is money.
You revolt me.
I don't want to get into this, please.
I guess this is a camp that doesn't take feelings personally. They all get drunk and say things they shouldn't have said, or so you don't have to worry. All right, it's a new chapter finally. I got to level 5 of 10. Let's do a goatee.
Began to tumble and roar. The face was as red as a lobster.
Oh my god, Reverend.
I fell and broke my knob, sir.
Okay. That looks good. We got 3 on the 3 on the length. Is it 3 on all? Oh no, the chop's completely off, and a trim on the rest. Do I have more pomade? Ooh, feels good to get that trimmed. I look a little more distinguished now. And a patch on my skin that doesn't grow. It looks like it doesn't grow hair. Where are you, Swanson? Strauss? I can antagonize him again while he's trying to sleep. Okay. How you doing this chapter?
And I was horsewhipped. And I'm grateful. Oh, I wish Dutch had let me whip some of them pathetic wretches into shape. They need it. Oh, so help me God. They need it.
You bitching again,
It's
Susan?
bad now, but it's only gonna get worse. It's ridiculous. It's got ridiculous. I mean, there's simply no respect for their betters.
Okie dokie.